Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. This is episode number 239 and there's a fair old chunk of stuff going on today. There's an objective player that I want to unlock because he is definitely going to help us out in terms of rating for SBC fodder for the guaranteed Premier League TOTS SBC that we will do in this episode as well. Don't feel the need to skip through and rush. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. We'll get there. Don't you worry about that. But if you do enjoy, do me a favour and hit the thumbs up button. I am aiming for, it's a big video. Guaranteed Prem TOTS. Can we get 4,000 likes on this episode? That would mean the world to me. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And yeah, click the little notification bell and all of that good stuff. So I actually get started off by just going ahead and going into rivals because, like, Romarinho, the objective player which we are aiming for, is fairly easily obtainable, especially if you've got a Brazilian strike force. Now, I don't know if I've ever mentioned these two players before. I don't know. I keep it kind of quiet and low-key about these two. But Douglas Costa for birthday, player of the month Neymar. They're both Brazilian. They're both my strike force. It's going to make this one a little bit easy. I am in Division 3, which is most definitely like my skill gap. Where I do struggle. I struggle a lot. And I'm up against a crazy super team here, if I'm honest. He's got like 90 hullet and stuff. But my team is definitely awesome too. Now, I needed to get 4 victories in rivals whilst getting an assist and a goal in the same match with Brazilian players, which is why having both Douglas Costa and Neymar in the squad is very helpful, because pretty much if you ever see me with my Excel spreadsheet, a lot of the goals and assists come from Douglas Costa and Neymar. They sort of help each other out in the weekend league, so of course it was going to be pretty similar to my regular playstyle and stuff in rivals today. So we get win number 1 from the very first game against that Hullet squad. I was most surprised, I'm not going to lie. And then we come up against this. Another decent looking team. You guys got a pretty solid little mix of a squad there. And he wasn't too bad either. He had a beautiful shot with Mertens, and I know Mertens is great. You know, we used the headliner version just a few weeks ago in Champs, and I really liked him. So to get the for him to have the shapeshifter version, obviously that's gonna, be just as potent on goal. So I'm 2-0 down at half time, but normally I would quit out of a game like this. I actually just felt like I could win this one. So in the second half, I just decided to go on my constant pressure, throw the kitchen sink at him like absolutely crazy, 10 depth, just throw it at him mode. And I tried to do that for an entire half. Now it's not the smartest thing to do for player stamina, as you can see by like Douglas Costa was absolutely knackered. But Ryan Kent wasn't as a super sub, and I get the equaliser in the 81st minute. And oh no, you just know what's coming now, don't you? You know I'm about to win this ball back with Douglas Costa and knock it into Kent, who finds Grimaldo, who scores the goal for me with his 68 shooting in the 92nd minute. It's going to win me the game right at the very end there. So I was buzzing with that. Very, very happy indeed. And we can move on into the next one and hope that one won't be too much trouble either. Well, we come up against a full Brazil side. I don't know if this guy was... I don't know if this guy's way of like making sure he scores with Brazilians and assists with Brazilians for Romarinho, or whether or not there's some sort of icon swap challenge. That's probably more likely, right? Like a full Brazil squad. Is there? I haven't checked because I've not done icon swaps this time around. But you'll have to let me know how and why this guy was using a full Brazil side with some players that really weren't that great. However, he went 1-0 up against me. I did equalise, though. A lovely little assist from Douglas Costa into Neymar. So we've got the objective part done. Just got to somehow win the game, and we'll get another one onto our record. And we do go 2-1 up. Super lucky goal there. I'm not gonna deny that one. I just somehow come away with the ball and scored the goal. But look at that. Through the legs of the defender there from that pass from Neymar, and we get it through to Douglas Costa. A beautiful through ball, and we do score the goal. Is going to lead him to rage quitting. So within 3 games, or not even that really, because the guy did not play past the first half, within about 2.5 games, we've come away with 3 of our victories that we need out of 4, which is brilliant. And then I come up against this. tough side. You know, there's lots of great players in there. If this guy's good, then it's not going to be an easy 90 minutes. We actually knock it into Jordan Henderson. Of course, this was my first time out on the field with the Englishman. Looking forward to that, and I have to say, he's insane. He's literally everywhere, man. I don't know. Like, I've seen him a lot cheaper than what we bought him for. I think he even went down to like 380. But I think they started rising again because after the hype of the guaranteed Prem TOTS pack, and of course with like red rewards and stuff today, I think people are obviously going to start getting more coins and going into the weekend league. And depending on which reds people get, they're going to want to maybe buy a Henderson because they got a Trent or they got a Salah or something like that. So I could see the prices maybe bubbling up over the weekend. But for us, today's episode, of course, is going to be the guaranteed Prem TOTS pack, which does push the red players to tomorrow. I hope you guys can hold on. I'm not going to lie, I'm still extremely excited for it, and very hopeful that we can potentially get something good. And I'm really excited for, well, you guys to see the video as well, and for you to get some good red picks in your clubs too. So you might have noticed it in that last match. I got equalised on in the very, very last seconds of the game. It annoyed the hell out of me, and I'm not going to lie. I think there was a couple of games after that where I just bottled, lost, quit, whatever it was. Like, it sent my head west getting equalised on when I was about to complete my challenge. But in this game right here, you know, we go 2-0 up. He does equalise, not equalise, but he does get one back with Lasagna, who is a very good Serie A striker for a huge bargain. Like, that player does not cost much at all. And he does get a goal back with not just any Son, but team of the season Son that he brought on. But I hold the game out, 3-2 victory. We're all good there. And that gets me like another 2 parts done. Like, I did all 3 of those parts in Rivals, whereas one of them you could have done in Squad Battles, and then there is definitely one that you have to do in Squad Battles. But one was Squad Battles or Rivals, so that's obviously you know, useful that we did that. We managed to get it done in Rivals as well. So then I went into Squad Battles. You're not going to see that because who shows Squad Battles gameplay at this stage of FIFA? Not me, that is for sure. Now, we get him done. It's an 89 rated. That really didn't take me that long. Now, an 89 rated player is about 65k, 70k sometimes at the moment. So that's really helpful. All right, that's going to save us a lot on the upcoming pack, because I don't have many coins. We spent our coins on Jordan Henderson, so we're looking pretty broke. And I am going to be able to put this squad together, and you'll see how I do it later on. But for now, there were a couple of SBCs that have come out over the last couple of days, which I can do them using players from my club, trying to use untradables where I can, just so that I've got tradable stuff in my club should I need to sell it for any particular reason, just to free up coins again. You never know when you're going to have to gut the club to get that player that you want. We do get a board here, but it's not a TOTS, it's not a walkout, it's just plain old boards. Italian centre-back from Lazio, which of course is going to be Acerbi, which, you know, we pack a fair few times throughout the year. It's not the worst thing in the world to just get an 83 rated player, but when TOTS is out, you just want to see the different flares, don't you? You just want to see it to be a nice blue player, and then see like Liverpool pop up. Oh, that would be good. That would be very good. As this sort of stuff is going on in the background, I guess we can sort of talk about the players which I would and wouldn't like to get from this guaranteed pack coming up soon. And of course that then pushes forward to tomorrow's video for the red picks of who I would and wouldn't want to get. If I get one of the goalkeepers, it's a huge, colossal L. Because this is an expensive SBC. It's going to cost me a lot of my fodder. Pretty much all of my main fodder, actually. And the problem with it is that if we do get a goalie, so either Dean Henderson or Alisson, it's such an L, because I've already got mid Van der Sar and Team of the Year Alisson, right? I've got the 2 goalkeepers that I could ever possibly need on this game for the defenders and stuff that I've got. I do not need a TOTS Alisson. As much as a 97 rated would be pretty cool, it would just be literally fodder. Now, I would love to try and get a guaranteed TOTS player that could go into the squad. Is that good that he could go into the team, right? So that's the aim. So I ideally, again, I wouldn't want, like, is it Soyuncu? Sorry if I'm pronouncing the name terribly. And then the left-sided players like Rashford, of course it would be great, but you know we've already got Douglas Costa, you know we've already got Neymar, and it's quite difficult at the moment to get chemistry in the team. So, like, if we could stick to the right-hand side so I could get maybe the I don't know, the Trents or the Mahrez or any of that type of stuff would be very, very good as well. However, it's all down to the FIFA gods, and of course we were very blessed last week to get Joe Gomez. So can I see anything really happening again? No, but we hope and we pray, because I've said it many times already this week, but if there was just one week where I could get guaranteed FIFA luck, it would be Prem TOTS, because it is my favourite week of the year. It's probably one of my favourite days of the year, actually. This day, whatever day this is, the 7th of May, probably one of my favourite days of the year, because it means, you know, Prem Red picks, and of course you're seeing the guaranteed TOTS on this day as well. So I do get a board, but I don't get a walkout or anything from... This is either the one-shot challenge or the UCL marquee matchups. I thought I would get all of them done before we could do the guaranteed Prem TOTS SBC, simply because if we pack something good, we can make coins to make the SBC cheaper or more, like, worthwhile, or if we got someone good that we could sell on just to have coins, or, you know, like a Saudi TOTS that maybe would have linked nicely to Romarinho to help get the price of that SBC down in general. So yeah, that was that, and then we got Under the Kosh. That was the name of the SBC. I don't know what I called it, One Shot earlier, and I think there was one called One Shot or something in a few weeks ago. I don't know, but we can't even get a board from this one. Now, I opened this at the exact same time as one of my mates on Discord, and he got a Cavani. So for me to get a 80 rated Guilavogui, I felt a little bit hard done by, I'm not going to lie. Screw this, let's just cut it to live lasty and open up this Prem TOTS pack. Okay, you lot, the time has come. The time has come for the guaranteed Premier League TOTS pack. Let's go to the SBC and take a little look at what I'm about to be submitting. Now, I think it looks worse than it is, but it is quite a lot. It's pretty expensive stuff. It's quite a lot of my TOTS players, and it's one of my big red players, because EA are asking for an 88 rated squad with 70 chem. Now, that is expensive, I'm not going to lie. So we are getting rid of Gulashi. I bought this Petros because he's one of the cheapest 88s out there, and he gets a strong link to Romarinho, so that was going to help chemistry-wise for the team. Romarinho's going, as well as this Iosi Perez. So yeah, we won't really get a chance to use him. I'm not that bothered about that, though, to be honest. Like, he's not really cutting it at this stage of the game, is he? But really, we're getting rid of 93 rated PK, so I'll never get the chance to use this card. He does look quite good, but he's not as good as what we've got, and he is fodder, really, isn't he? So I'm going to submit this team because it does get me a guaranteed Premier League TOTS player. It's probably going to tell me that I've got all sorts of players in a... yeah, Iosi Perez is from the main team, and then the other guys are from a fodder squad that I made. So I will submit this. I've done it, boys. It's Premier League TOTS time. I've talked you through who I would not like to get. The rest of the players I would love to get. If we see England, we're scared. If we see Brazil, we're scared. Simply because it could be Alisson, it could be Dean Henderson. But of course, it could be Jordan Henderson. Could be Richarlison if it was Brazilian. So the swings and roundabouts. It could go really good or it could go really bad. But I want to get this done now. I want to open this pack up. I hope it's good. I hope the recording's all alright and stuff, and not like choppy, or just, you know, you just want these moments to go correct, just to go perfectly. Do I expect anything here? Not really. Do I hope for something here? Yes. Smash a thumbs up for that slice of extra luck. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Guaranteed Premier League TOTS player. Oh man, I am so nervous. I just want a good one. Who are we going to get? Come on. Don't be goalkeeper. Don't be goalkeeper. Right back. It's... Oh, I thought it was Trent. That's even better. I think this is even better, right? Wan-Bissaka, people are saying, is one of the best right backs on the game. Oh, I'll definitely take that. That gets me a strong link to Joe Gomez. I'm really, really happy with that. The only thing I don't know is his price. I only saw like Trent in my mind there because for some reason I just... That's who I thought was the only English right back. But of course, Wan-Bissaka. When we take a look at his price here, buzzing about this, by the way. It could have gone a lot worse. It could have gone better. But the only thing is his price. Now, this SBC is about 300k. He's okay, so I reckon he's about the same price as the SBC, maybe a little bit more. So that's good. You know, it means that we couldn't have sold a lot of that untradeable stuff. It gets me a player in the club that definitely could help us out. And I guess this helps us build down the right-hand side. It's going to be difficult for our team, you know, just getting chemistry to all types of players. But, of course, we have got the red picks coming to you guys tomorrow. But I'm actually really happy to get a guaranteed Premier League TOTS and actually get one that isn't a goalkeeper or absolutely terrible. So we also now know that if tomorrow we get red Wan-Bissaka, but he's also alongside like somebody else, we'd probably take the other player. It's useful to know that, and I'm glad EA dropped the guaranteed TOTS pack the night before the red TOTS picks. I don't know how this will affect the team. I'm not 100% sure. But one thing's for sure is that I do want to play him. I really want to play him. So let's just go special, acquired, newest. And welcome to the club, Wan-Bissaka. Interesting. So he is a 4-star skill move, medium-high right back with 96 pace, 92 defending and 85 physical. I think he's going to be fantastic, you know. This might actually end up replacing our Kieran Tierney. Just because, yeah, just probably because we're going to have to switch the team over. So if we replace him for now and then put him at right back and put put Alexandro there so we can move Douglas Costa over, what does this do to overall team chem? So it brings us up to 100, but what does it actually do? So we've currently got, so the Brazilians, like I need a Serie A, I need chemistry for Douglas Costa, Atal, and Overmars currently, and that's difficult to do because you can't have like a Dutch manager and then have both Ligue 1 and Serie A chemistry. I wonder though, if he's got that perfect link, could we get away with having a Dutch manager that is Ligue 1? Let me check. I also want to remove Iosi Perez from the club just simply because he is. I mean, that's Premier League. Wait, we'll be able to see. So, no, that does bring Douglas Costa down to 6 chemistry. But I think Atal on 7 would be fine. So we'd have 7-7-7, which is better than what we had before, right? So if we chose the Serie A, if we chose the Serie A league from this one right here with this Dutch manager, or would that put? Oh no, that would put. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't put Atal down to 7 because he's already on 7. He's dropped down from 8 to 7, hasn't he? Let me just go back in and out because sometimes it screws up a little bit. But right, so if we get rid of Iosi Perez and see our squad with a green pitch like it should be, and then put the Ligue 1 on this guy. Do we have one in the club? I got a feeling I bought one the other day and used it, so I'm going to have to buy one again. Yes, I am. I think there are only 200 coins. Let's go and do it now, shall we? I think by doing that would be alright. Manager League. Ligue 1. Can I get one for 200? Looks like I can. Nice work. So, and it's brought me down to 1,594 coins. I am poor right now. Need some good luck in my Prem TOTS rewards tomorrow, that's for sure. So if we apply this chemistry style to the manager, then this league, should I say, not a chemistry style. Let's put a shadow on the manager. Let's put the league on. So French Ligue 1. Onto the manager. We back out and then back in again. Or head back in again. We should see 777, right? Which keeps me on 100 chem. We see 7. We see 8. Oh no, I've done the wrong thing, haven't I? Have I done the... Yeah, I've done the wrong thing. So we probably should have put Serie A on. I wonder if we should do that instead. Yeah, I might have messed up there. Apologies, boys. Sorry. I am in a world of my own after getting a guarantee. I'm flustered from the guaranteed TOTS pack. So we wasted 200 coins. Do I have an Italian League one? Oh, man. Do I? Yeah, I do. I've got a few. All right. So that will put Douglas Costa on full chem or 7 chem, which is what we're used to using him on now. It will put him on there. We just need to go back in. And then from there, we're done. So Kieran Tierney is now a super sub for us, which is crazy. 7 chem, 7 chem, 7 chem. So we're used to playing these players on that. And I was going to play Atal on 8, but of course we were going to have a 7 chem Tierney as well. So, or whatever it was going to be. So I'm actually really happy. We're back up to 100 chem. Who knows how the squad could differ tomorrow. Imagine getting a Mahrez to go in that spot right there. If you got a red Mahrez, that would be absolutely laughing. Do you think that's going to happen though? Personally, I don't, but I'd love to see it. You know, you'd absolutely love to see it. Guys, that is going to end the episode today. Our guaranteed Prem TOTS pack has been Wan-Bissaka, which I'm not going to lie, I'm very, very happy with. It gets me a strong link to Joe Gomez, which is pretty crucial, I would say, for squad building going forward. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button if you did enjoy. Leave a comment below. Who did you get in your TOTS pack? And then tomorrow, I'm going to want to know who you got in your red. So you could even let me know today, because you'll have probably opened yours by now. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And of course, don't forget to follow me on Insta, Twitter. The links are down below, everyone. Have a lovely day. Stay safe and healthy. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.